The movie starts with Null, who is imprisoned on a planet named after him. It's said that all the children on this planet are his, known as Simba. Null is to rule over all of them and torture them. When Null went out of the world, all the Simba got fed up and made a plan. They imprisoned their own king, Null. Now, Null wants to free himself from this imprisonment, for which he needs something called Code X, made by Venom, Snake, and Eddie. This code is currently on Earth, living inside Eddie's body like a parasite. Null must free himself at any cost, and to do this, he needs the device, Code X. So, he creates a plan. He sends two of his top agents, big cricket warriors, across the universe to track down Code X and bring it back to him. But this task isn't that easy. The Code X can only be tracked if Venom has completely taken control of Eddie's body. Now, the scene shifts to Eddie, sitting in a bar, talking to someone. Suddenly, a portal opens up behind him. It pulls him inside, and he realizes he's in another universe. He's on planet Earth. But things are strange. He soon learns that the entire world is searching for him and Venom. So, Eddie and Venom decide to go to New York to blackmail a specific person who they believe can get them out of this whole situation. Before they can leave, Eddie and Venom see people capturing innocent dogs, taking them to underground fighting competitions. The dogs' lives are in danger. Furious, Eddie and Venom begin fighting these men. For Venom, defeating these goons is easy. He swiftly overpowers them and even bites off their heads. They save the dogs and prepare to leave for New York. But as they travel, Venom's full control over Eddie's body attracts fans who recognize him. In the next scene, we see Area 51, an underground facility. Inside, a lady scientist has captured several Simba, who arrived with Venom a long time ago. With her is a soldier named Rex, who studies the Simba, hoping to learn why they came to Earth and what they want. The scientist explains that the Simba can live symbiotically with a host but is yet to find the ideal match. Just then, she learns of a new arrival, a man who supposedly has a deep bond with his symbol. Yet, he refuses to cooperate, despite their attempts. The scientist gives him another symbol and explains that they're all children of Cynthia and Null, who once plotted against humanity. But humanity fought back, imprisoned Null, and freed themselves. Now, Null seeks freedom, and Code X is the key to his prison. But none of the Simba here have it. The only Code X exists within Venom, Simba, and Eddie. The scene shifts back to Venom and Eddie. Venom, who's in complete control, realizes they're being tracked. Suddenly, a mysterious fungus attacks them, aiming for the Code X. A spectacular battle unfolds midair, but the fungus gets caught in a plane engine and is destroyed. Venom, realizing the danger of full control, warns Eddie, saying that complete possession of his body attracts powerful enemies. Just then, Venom tosses Eddie out of the plane and, like a parachute, he shields Eddie from falling. Eddie is bewildered, having no idea who or what attacked them. Venom explains that Null sent the fungus, intending to reclaim Code X, the key to his prison. Confused, Eddie asks when they created any Code X, and Venom recounts a distant memory when they forged it. As they talk, Rex's soldiers, scientists eager to learn why the Simba came to Earth, approach. Though Eddie lacks strength, he fights to escape and, in a panic, accidentally kills a soldier. He had always relied on Venom's strength, but now they know full possession will lead their enemies right to them. During the fight, Eddie stumbles into water, unable to swim. He's in danger of drowning. Venom, desperate to save him, takes control despite the risk of being tracked. As they surface, a series of trackers close in on them, but Venom cleverly evades capture. Exhausted, Venom briefly leaves Eddie's body, unleashing chaos on the pursuing soldiers. Barely escaping, Eddie finds a kind family on a road trip who offers him a lift. They're heading toward Area 51 to catch a glimpse of aliens. Grateful, Eddie accepts. They feed him and give him shoes, and finally drop him off in Las Vegas. Here, he runs into an old friend impressed by his wild adventure. At her insistence, Venom takes control briefly and they share a joyful dance. But their happiness is short-lived. Fans track their location, and fighters arrive. But Venom quickly abandons Eddie's body, confusing their pursuers. The scene ends with Eddie and Venom barely escaping, left to wonder what new dangers lie ahead and whether they'll ever be free of Null's pursuit.